Oh, someone is watching. Hi. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I assume that you are from Ukraine. Am I right? Am I right? How do you pronounce your name? I assume that you are from Ukraine. That's because of the letters of your name. Am I right? I'm so happy that as soon as I clicked on go live, we've got 2 viewers right away. Thank you guys so much for supporting. I'd like you to type something out in the chat box. Just say something. So I'd like to give a shout out real quick. Uh-oh, both of them are gone, but that's fine. It's okay. Let's wait for some more viewers to come. Oh, someone is watching. Hi. Feel free to type something out in the chat box, okay? Uh-oh. Whoever that person is, he or she is gone. Oh, another person is back. Yeah, right. Feel free to type anything out or something out in the chat box. Oh, unfortunately, somebody closed off their window. That's fine. Nobody seems to be available this early in the morning. It's 12:30 in the morning here in the Philippines. No viewers? Are you kidding me? Hi. We've got 1 viewer. Thank you very much for clicking on this live stream, wherever you are. Uh-oh. And he or she is gone. Yeah. Anyway, that's fine. It's okay. Let's wait for some more viewers. Who knows? Maybe someone out there wants to chat with me. I'm fine. Okay. How do you pronounce your name, sir? Because I don't know how to read your name. I believe you are from Ukraine, right? You are from Ukraine, all right? We've got 3 viewers right now, 2 viewers. Thank you very much, guys, for staying. I appreciate, I appreciate it. You guys, how are you? Just let me know how you are. Okay, let's wait for some more viewers to join our live stream. What time is it in your country? What time is it in Ukraine now? Hi. We've got 3 viewers. Thank you so much. How are you? Well, I am a little bit tired. It's 12, almost 12:30 in the morning here in the Philippines. I was actually planning to go to bed tonight, but I don't think I can fall asleep right away. So I'm just right here in front of my computer waiting for people who might want to chat with me. How okay. How's your day? It's been 5 minutes since I started this live stream, and right at the moment we have one viewer. Isn't that amazing? It's amazing. But that person is not saying anything. Can you say something in the chat box? Nobody wants to talk to me. I understand. I've got more than 25,000 subscribers, but nobody wants to talk to me. Nobody wants to spend time with me tonight. Hi. Oh, we've got one viewer. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. How are you? Can you type something out in the chat box? Would you like to say something? I know one person, one viewer is watching this live stream right now. Would you like to say something in the chat box? I'm going to read whatever you will type out in the chat box. Uh-oh. He or she is gone. Nobody really wants to have a conversation with me tonight. Oh, great. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't know how to pronounce your name, because I know that you are from Ukraine, right? Red Hexa. Hello? Hi, Everett. I just turned on YouTube. Red Hexa from Poland. Am I right? How are you? It's great to see you on my live stream. Unfortunately, we only have 2 viewers. I've got more than 25,000 subscribers, but nobody seems to like to have a conversation with me tonight. Okay, and then we have Mr. Saikia. Hi, Kuya Prince. Good morning from my side. Where are you from, honey? I assume you're from the Philippines. Unfortunately, you need to speak English because a, we've got 2 viewers from other countries, Ukraine and Poland. Mistress Saikia, I believe you're from the Philippines, right? And Alexandra is also with us tonight. Tonight, no, it's not tonight. Early this morning, because it's 12:33 in the morning here in the Philippines. Yes. Let me show you guys something. I know you guys might not be interested in this, but this picture, this is this is a photo of my youngest nephew. Uh-oh, what in the world is happening? Here he is. Yeah, my nephew. Hi, Alexandra. How are you doing? Mistress Saikia, I believe you are from the Philippines because you just called me Kuya. In the Philippines, when somebody calls you Kuya, that means older brother. Yes. Well, if you ask me how I am, oh, thank you very much, Alexandra. Alexandra says, so cute. Thank you so much. Maybe I can show you um, the actual photo of my nephew. Here is my nephew. Yay. The youngest one. Yes. He's, I think it's just 5 months old. Yeah. Yeah, very, very cute. But anyway, I was actually I was actually planning to make a reaction video to another artist, but I'm not gonna mention the name of the artist. And then when I checked out the video, for some reason, I was just not interested in the music video, and I had to, I had to stop filming. because I was like, oh, okay, I don't wanna fake my reactions. How are you guys? Let's talk about anything tonight. What do you guys want to talk about? Because if you guys want to know how I am tonight or early this morning, it's 12:35 in the morning here in the Philippines. Okay, Alexandra says I'm waiting for some news from BL. Is there a reaction to the trailer? I've recently made a reaction video to I can't remember exactly, but there was this one trailer, um, Crazy Rich Handsome, I think. Yes, I made a reaction video to that one. Or more P-pop music. Mr. Psyche from Iloilo, but I live in the US now. Wow, wow, wow! What a coincidence! It feels so good to know that somebody from Iloilo, which is my hometown, is actually watching my live stream now. And she is in the US now. Nice to meet you, Mistress. Okay. Alexandra says more P-pop music. Um, I'm not exactly sure about P-pop music, but right at the moment, I'm very much focused on um, making reaction videos to SB19, which is the kings of P-pop music. SB19, I'm not exactly sure whether you know that, Alexandra. They are my most favorite P-pop group. There are other great P-pop groups as well, like um, the BGYO, the what else? Horizon, Alamat, but I'm not really familiar with them. Ramona Drag, I don't know how to pronounce your family name. Ramona Dragulis, Okay, I'll just call you Ramona. Hi, special shout out to you. Where are you from? Can you guys type out in the chat box where are you from? I know Alexandra is from Poland, right? Am I right, Alexandra? You're from Poland, right? We've got 4 viewers. Isn't that touching? Very, very touching. Now 3. Ramona, Romania. Okay, Romania. We talked before about Jan. Yeah, I remember now. And Ramona is from Romania. I guess she's one of the biggest fans of Jan from Romania. And then Alexandra, of course, from Poland. And then, yeah, we have 3 viewers right now. And I think the other one is Aldi. Am I right? Have I pronounced your name correctly? Aldi? Aldi, I assume you are from Ukraine because of the letters of your name. How are you guys doing? Can you tell me how you are? How are you guys doing? Like I said, I was actually filming my reaction video to one artist, and then um, I just stopped filming my reaction video because I was not really happy. I don't know, for some reason I was not just happy about that music video. I had to stop filming my reaction video. I felt bored. So I did not want to fake my reactions. But anyway, Alexandra says, chill out with coffee. Okay. Ramona says, I'm trying to cool down from this heat. Um, is it hot in Romania now? Ramona? Is it hot? Because it's pretty hot in the Philippines too right now. And gosh, goodness gracious. And that is why I have my bottle of water here with me. Because the last time I went live on YouTube, I was thirsty. Wow, 35 degrees Celsius. Goodness gracious, I hate that temperature. I can't stand that. In Poland, it's 32 degrees Celsius. I think in the Philippines, right at the moment, I mean, in the city where I live, I think it's 36 or maybe 37. I'm not sure, but it's really hot in my room right now. I hate I hate hot weather. But I got a question for you guys. What do you usually do in the summer or on a sunny day? Let's have a conversation. I know there are just three of you watching this video, but who cares? Who knows? People might join. What do you guys usually do um, on a sunny day or in the summer? What do you usually do in the summer? I get to type out your answer in the chat box. I don't really like going to the beach in the summer because I'm not a beach type of personality. Like I don't really like swimming, or maybe all my life I've lived near the sea, and that is why going to the sea or going to the beach is not anything new to me any longer. I'm pretty much used to seeing the sea all of the time. The beaches are everywhere. Mistress Psyche says, making steak and eggs for brunch. I'm listening, but I may not be able to type quickly. Oh, that is so sweet of you, Mistress Psyche. Mr. Psyche is actually from Iloilo, which is also my hometown. I believe she can understand me if I speak our mother tongue, but I'd rather not because we have four more other viewers from other countries: Poland, Romania, Ukraine. Okay, let's continue. Ramona says, staying inside with air conditioner on and going to rivers and lakes sometimes. Ah, I love bodies of water like the sea, river, and whatnot, but I don't know. I'm not just a huge fan of swimming. Let's move on. Alexandra says, I hate the heat, but I live in Cyprus for 12 years. I don't know how I manage in such that in such heat I focus on surviving. I don't like lying on the beach and frying. I don't like that either. I don't know why. But anyway, Ramona says, I envy you that you are near the sea. I love the sea. Um, yeah. It's just I think it only takes 10 minutes from my house to the sea on foot. That's how near the sea is from our house. Mistress Psyche says, stuff for toddlers. I have a 3-year old who I need to entertain. I completely understand that. I have, all in all, 9 nephews and nieces here. Inconceivable Dark is here. Hi, how are you? Welcome to my live stream, and I hope you are doing fine right now. Alexander says, so you have the sea without leaving home. Just look out the window. Um, I think I'm a homebody. I prefer to stay at home most of the time. I don't like going out that much because maybe that's because I'm 42 years old. I'm turning 43 years old this year, and I'm pretty much proud of my age. I don't know why people are very sensitive when it comes down to age, but in my case, I am very proud of my age. I don't feel shy whenever somebody asks me how old I am because my best friend died um, in 2013, and no, yeah, 2013, and is only 30 years old. And I realized a lot of things after he died. I think that we should not take our life for granted. We should be proud of the number of years that are added to our life because God is good all of the time. Okay, anyway, Inconceivable Dark says, glad to make the live chat. Yeah, with 4 viewers. I don't understand why people don't seem to like to join my live stream tonight. I mean, I hardly ever go live on YouTube, but anyway. Ramona says the distance between my city and the sea is 800 kilometers. Oh my goodness. That's very far. I wonder what you take to get to the nearest sea. Do you have to take the bus or do you have to take a train? Ramona. Ramona says, "I'm sorry for your loss." Oh, no. It's okay. I've already moved on and I've already moved forward. And yeah. But anyway, speaking of my best friend, um, oh my God, I suddenly miss him. But anyway, yeah. So I'd like to give a shout out again, real quick, to Alexandra, to Inconceivable Dark, to Ramona, and of course to Mistress Psyche from the United States, who has a 3-year-old toddler. Very, very interesting. Okay, Alexandra says, I'm a little jealous of the sea. You have to travel all over the country to see one. Ah, oh my goodness. Now I realized that I've taken um, living near the sea for granted, which I shouldn't. Goodness gracious. Excuse me, guys. I need to sip some water. Okay. How's your day? I wonder what time it is where you are right now. What time is it? Because it's 12:46 in the morning. No, yeah, it's 12:46 in the morning here in the Philippines. I assume it's 12:46 in the afternoon in the US now. Maybe in Poland maybe it's 7:46 p.m. And in Romania I think it's 7:46 also. Am I right? Ramona, I took the train last year 15. Wow. I took the train last year 15 hours. It was horrible. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hate traveling, to be honest. I hate long hour traveling. I don't think I can put up with a 15-hour travel by train. It's just impossible for me to do that. Okay, and then we Alexander says it's 6:47 in Poland right now. It's 7:48 in Poland. Oh, okay. All right. 6:47 or yeah, 6:47. 6:48 in Poland. And I lived life frugally there in the Philippines, did not have enough money, but I was happy now in the US. I have money, stresses. The culture and lifestyle is different. It's almost noon here. Oh, okay, I see. Miss Joyce, where are you exactly from the US? I mean, if you don't mind, where are you from? Are you from Los Angeles? Are you from New York? Because was from up up north New York. He was from up north New York. I miss the chillax feel of being in my hometown. Ah, where are you from? I mean Iloilo, because I am from Molo, and we've lived here for how many years already? Maybe around 37 years. Because originally we were from another district, and then we moved to Molo when I was 5 years old, maybe 4 years old. So yeah, if my memories serve me right, we have lived in Molo for um, maybe 37 years or maybe 38 years now. And then Inconceivable Dark says 5:49 p.m. here in the UK. Oh, in the UK? I honestly forgot you are from the United Kingdom, Inconceivable Dark, because I thought you were from another country. But originally you were not from the UK, right? You were from another country and then you just moved to the United Kingdom, Inconceivable Dark. Okay. Alexander says, I would love to watch a video about the culture and life in the Philippines if it's possible and fits your schedule. I really would love to feature more Filipino artists on my YouTube channel. But quite honestly, one of the main reasons why I try to avoid making reaction videos to Filipino artists is that there are so many haters. And I don't understand why my fellow Filipinos hate me for no reasons. I don't really understand. Maybe that's because I speak English all the time. And I guess speaking in English for some people is something big of a deal, something that they cannot put up with, I guess. And um, that's the only apparent reason that I've seen why I have haters from the Philippines, and that is why as much as I can, I try my best to shy away from making reaction videos to anything that's related to the Philippines or Filipino music, except for SB19 because I love this P-pop group so much, and I don't care about haters. If they type nasty comments out in the comment section, I just have to block them out and delete their comments off. That's it. Okay, let's continue. Ramona says, unfortunately, I gotta go. Nice chatting with you. I'll see you on your Jan's reactions. Ah, I hope you have a great day, Ramona. Ramona from Romania. Thank you very much for joining our live stream. Mistress Saika says, Arrivalo. I miss the original Pancit Mulo there. Yes. But I don't know what the name of the store is. I think that's right in front of their like main park, the Arevalo Plaza. Yes, but I just don't know the name of the store. That's very famous here in the city. Californian moved to Kansas after the pandemic. Ah, California. My best friend I have one best friend who now lives in Kingsburg, California, and she's been married to her husband since. I mean, she is happily married to her Californian husband, and I think they've been together for more than 20 years now. And I also have friends, but most of my friends are actually living in Canada now. But I have one best friend who now lives in Kingsburg, California. Okay, let's continue. It's a stupid mentality, honestly speaking. I know, right. And I'm sure you know exactly what I'm talking about. Here's the thing. In the Philippines, it's a little crazy to know that when you speak English, other people can't help raising their eyebrows at you, especially when you speak English with American accent or British accent or with an accent. It's something big of a deal for some people, and they just can't stand it. I don't care. Anyway, let's move on. Alexandra says it's weird and incomprehensible. They should be happy that you are spreading your culture around the world. Yes, that's the whole point. I really would love to use my YouTube channel as my platform to somehow help, make our culture be known to other countries. But for some reason, I really don't know why I get so much hate from my fellow Filipinos. But yeah, there are so many nice Filipinos as well, especially SB19 fans, and that is why I guess that's also one of the main reasons why I've stayed stuck to making reaction videos to SB19's videos because other than SB19 being an amazing P-pop group, the fans are also amazing, kind-hearted, um, genuine people, and I love it when they write long comments in the comment section, and they're pretty much friendly, and I can feel the warmth, and you can really feel how much they want to reach out to me, and I am pretty much touched by that. Okay, let's continue. Um, Inconceivable Dark says, no, I'm born and bred here in the UK. I've never lived in any other country. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Dark. But I know that you love um, Thai Boys Love series. Am I right? Um, Mistress Psyche says, you do you, sir. Don't call me sir. Just call me Everett. Just call me my name. Although technically I'm a sir because I'm an I'm a teacher, and my students call me teach. My students call me sir or teacher. But anyway, inconceivable dark says, and I've never traveled outside of the European Union, even though I would like to. Ah, don't worry, you're not alone. I've never been abroad either. You know what you know the reason why I've never been abroad? The main reason is that I am afraid of heights. I'm acrophobic. I'm extremely scared of heights. And I don't know whether I can take an airplane in my entire life. Like, just imagining it, goodness gracious. Okay, Aldi, I gotta go. Bye. Good luck. Aldi from Ukraine. I hope you have a great day, Aldi. I know how to pronounce your name because I tried using Google Translator. So the translation of your name is Aldi. Bye, Aldi. Good luck too. Yeah. So as I was saying, I've never been abroad because I am scared of heights. I'm scared of taking an airplane. And but here's the ironic thing. I'm often mistaken for being raised in another country, especially my ex fiance, the one from New York City. When we first talked on the phone, he honestly thought I was playing prank on him. He couldn't believe that I had never been abroad when I told him about that. Alexander says, I've always wanted to visit Asia. You have great culture, radically different from Europe. Very interesting. But here's the ironic thing, paradoxical thing. I've always wanted to visit the western side of the world, European countries, because I don't know, I'm just curious about what life is like in Poland or especially in Finland. Gosh, the happiest country in the world. I would love to know how they live their day to day life, I guess. Okay, now I have a question for you guys. Um, how are you? How's your day? This is not about me. This is about you. How's your day? And while you are typing out your answer, I am going to sip some water. Alexandra says, I get it. I'm afraid of heights too. I've been in a plane a few times. It's a terrible experience. Oh my goodness. You know what? You are making me feel even more scared of trying taking an airplane out. Mr. Psyche says you can do it. Actually, overcome the fear. Life is short. Actually, to be honest, I am planning to take an airplane. I mean, for no reason. Because I have a best friend who now works as a flight attendant, and he knows me very well, and he would love to treat me to a few day vacation. And I was like, oh my goodness, can I do it? And it was like, you can do it. Don't be afraid of heights. But anyway, um, Mr. Psyche says, in my opinion, you guys, LMAO, you guys, I also have that here, but it's not too bad. Okay. Alexander says, I did not want. Sorry, no, I was just kidding. I was just kidding. But seriously, on a serious note, I really would love to try out taking an airplane. I don't know, maybe one of these days, because one of my aunts told me to um, go somewhere by plane. I was like, oh my goodness, why do we have to go there by plane? And she was like, what do you want us to do? Take a ship? She actually wanted us to go to Manila because originally she was from Manila and then she moved here in Iloilo. But then she wanted to go on vacation in Manila, which is the capital city of the Philippines. And she wanted to take me with her. But when I found out that she would take the plane, I was like, uh oh, taking an airplane is not for me. And she was like, when do you plan to go to, I mean, when do you plan to travel by plane, Everett? Okay, we've got 5 viewers. Thank you very much. Alexandra says you have to recalculate that once you arrive in Denmark, you will see something you've never experienced before and beautiful memories. Oh, Denmark. Wow, Denmark. I heard I've heard a lot of good stuff about Denmark. If I'm not mistaken, it used to be the happiest country in the world. I don't know, maybe back in 2016 or 2017. But as far as I know, Finland has been the happiest country for 3 consecutive years now. Am I right? Yeah, Finland is like the number one, the happiest country in the entire world. And I've always wondered what the lifestyles of European people are. Well, I am very much happy living here in our city, and I don't see myself living in another country. But I don't know, maybe that's because after my breakup with my ex fiance, I decided that maybe I should live um, in our city for the rest of my life. Because I don't know, why am I talking about things like this? But anyway, I've already moved on, I've already moved forward. I'm no longer hurting, but I just want to say that my ex fiance was from New York City and was actually planning to take me there. But I guess that when things are not meant for the two of you, no matter how hard you guys fight for it, nothing, nothing. I mean, things just seem to go against your plans. But anyway, let's continue reading comments here. Alexandra says, of course, Poland is also beautiful. We have the sea, mountains, and the land of thousand lakes. And of course, we've got Jan and Christian Achman, my favorite artist. If I had the opportunity to go to Poland, the very first thing that I would do is to attend Jan's concert or Christian Achman's concert. Yes, because I really would love to see Christian Achman in person. Goodness gracious, he's so hot, he's handsome, very, very handsome. And Jan too. Mr. Saikia says, I would love to visit European countries in the future. Me too. And the countries that I would love to visit would be Finland, Poland, of course, Romania, Armenia. Oh my goodness. Imagination is so powerful. Inconceivable Dark says, I was working today. My job is a domestic cleaner for elderly people. I enjoy my job. So, yeah, I had a good day. I hope everyone else had a good day too. I feel so great to read stuff like this. I mean, I understand it's not easy to be working for elderly people, I assume. But I mean, when we are passionate about what we do or when we love what we do, things just go smoothly and easily, right? Inconceivable Dark? Right, right. Alexandra says, and Christian Achman lived all life in the US. I'm not aware of that. Anyway, Mistress Psycha, may I know what your job is? Are you a full-time housewife now? Are you married to a Filipino or are you married to an American? It's great to know that someone from my hometown, which is Iloilo, now lives in California with a 3-year-old toddler. I think I love kids. I love children, and in fact, I enjoy playing with my nephews and my nieces here at home. They are the love of my life. And anyway, I'm thirsty again. You guys can type anything out in the chat box. Come on, I'm gonna read them. I wonder what happened to our friends from Finland. I don't know why they are not. I mean, none of them has joined our live stream tonight. I hardly ever go live on YouTube, but anyway, that's fine. Inconceivable Dark says, absolutely, yes. I love teaching too. I only discovered it when I started teaching Koreans back in 2006. At first, I had no clue of myself being head over heels in love with teaching until I had my first class. And even though my Korean student at that time complained about my teaching skills, I did not care about that because all I knew was that I was taking delight in what I was doing. I love teaching so much, but right in the moment, I just teach part time and I try to make my YouTube channel grow. Um, and I'm keeping my fingers crossed that the universe hears all of my prayers, my heart's desire, and I hope that He, the universe, the creator of the universe, grants my heart's desires. But anyway, Mistress Saika, are you a plain housewife? Are you a full time housewife? What do you do? What is your job in California? Alexandra, what is your job? I don't think I know your job yet, Alexandra. So if you ask me what my jobs with S jobs are now, I'm a part time teacher and also a YouTuber. We've got 4 viewers. Hi guys, please don't be shy. Please type something out in the chat box. Okay, this live stream is all about you. This is supposed to be all about you, not me. Okay, let's continue. Mr. Saikia says, I'm the main earner, a middle school teacher in urban school. My husband is American, and his dad. How's dad? Oh, very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. I'm a little bit shocked. I don't want to tell a lie, because I mean, I am not exactly sure how men in general feel about being house husbands because this is actually a controversial issue in Korea. Um, I ask a lot of I mean, most of my Korean students, male Korean students, about becoming a house husband, and all of them said, no freaking way. Wow. Anyway, let's continue. I work in a press distributor, Alexander says, so I read a lot. Ah, I am so jealous of you, Alexandra, because to be honest with you, I I'm not a wide reader. I hate reading, and in fact, I fall asleep when I read. So reading is more like my sleeping pill. Say for example, I have a hard time falling asleep in the middle of the night. What I do is that I grab a book and then I read, or I grab my phone and then I open my ebook, anything, and then I fall asleep so easily. Mr. Psyche says, I know, right. Haha. Red sounds like a wonderful job, press distributor. Yes, I think so. It sounds like a wonderful job. Alexander says, I love reading, so I love my work. You know what? To be honest with you, I've always been so jealous of people who love reading because I know that reading, I mean, I've always been so vocal to my students about how significant reading is. Reading is the source. I mean, it's supposed to be the source of knowledge. We can learn a lot from reading, but you know, in my case, I can't do it. So pretty much most of the time, I feel guilty of giving that advice to my students. Most of my students would ask me, how can I improve my English abilities? And I'm like, read more. But in back of my mind, I hate reading. But of course, I would tell them that I was not a wide reader. I am more of a listener, I guess. I am an audio learner. I learn through listening. When I listen to anything like motivational speech and whatnot, that's how I learn. And I can pick things up so easily. I don't know why. But anyway, what about you, mistress? You love reading because you are a middle school teacher. I'm sure you have no choice. And speaking of myself being a teacher, I don't like reading, but I am forced to read. How am I supposed to know my lessons if I don't read anything, right? So it's crazy. But anyway, let's continue. Alexandra says you can start with audiobooks, just don't fall asleep. I have my MP3 player here, and I have another one. Um, I put it over there, and then I have also here in my phone. So yeah, you're right. I have so many audiobooks. I just listen, but I don't think I learn anything. I just listen. But most of the here's the thing. Here's the ironic thing. My niece actually thought I was listening to music a couple of days ago, and then she found out that I was actually listening to one motivational speech, and she was like, "Uncle, what is this? I mean, I don't understand anything." And I was like, I had to explain to her how important listening was, because in the Philippines, most students study English. They just focus more on reading and writing and a little bit of speaking, but nobody would really place importance on listening. So, in my case, as a teacher, I always remind my students how important listening is. Yes. So, I've got so many motivational speeches here, like Tony Robbins, who else? Oprah Winfrey, Steve Harvey, Jim Carrey, and other motivational speakers. Okay, let's continue. Mistress Psyche, I do love reading, but I'm only picking up the habit that I want my daughter to love reading as well. Now, here's the funny thing. I always educate, instill um, to my nephews and my nieces how important reading is. You gotta read, 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 read. Double standards. But I don't know. I do my best. I do my best to read. But quite honestly, I can only finish reading one page or two. Say, for example, I remember a very good friend of mine gave me a book as a birthday present, and I read that, and until now, I've only read like 3 pages. And she was like, she would check on me whether I'd already finished reading that book, and I was like, oh yeah, on the way, on the way to finishing on the way to finishing on the way to finishing reading the book. But yeah. But anyway, um, Alexandra says in language learning, at least in the beginning, listening and pronunciation are important. It's like with small children, first they learn to speak and then they write. That is correct. Inconceivable Dark says, apart from working and YouTube, I don't do much to tell about. I'm a big fan of BL in general, and you said, and like you said before, I'm definitely a big fan of Thai BL, especially. I also like music, film, etc. And here's the funny thing. I don't listen to Filipino music that much. Most of the time, I listen to Thai songs. Thai songs. I don't know. There's just something about Thai language that I find magical. I love listening to Vietnamese language as well, and Chinese language, and also Japanese and Korean as well. Yeah. I'm a little bit weird. Or maybe, well, by and large, people say that intellectual people are most most intellectual people are weird. I accept that as a compliment. I take that as a compliment. But anyway, Mistress Psyche, I'm so jealous of you because I am doing my best. I'm trying my utmost to like reading. Before I can love reading, I should like reading first. Excuse me. thirsty. I'm a little bit thirsty. Mistress Psyche says, I can't watch Filipino dramas. Haha. Me neither. I don't know. I'm, uh, I'm. What am I supposed to say? No, it's not my cup of tea. Filipino dramas, it's not for me. Filipino music, SB19. Yeah, SB19. And old songs like songs of the 1980s or songs of the 1990s. Yes. But other than songs from those generations, I don't really listen to Filipino music or Filipino songs, except for SB19 because I love them so much. Okay, Mr. Psyche says, "Don't force it. Self-help audiobooks might help for you." Yes, I think I don't exactly remember how many multiple intelligences there are. Um, reading, audio, listener, sports, blah 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 blah. I think I am an audio learner, so it's really difficult for me to learn through um, anything visual. I do have a hard time, but I often get some sort of compliment from other people saying that how can you speak English that way when you don't know how to, I mean, when you don't like reading, because most of the people in the Philippines, come on, let's face it, most of the people who can speak English pretty well are actually bookworms, book lovers, but I'm not. So like I said, I'm more into listening. Okay, let's continue. Alexander says Thai music is very good. Recently discovered Tillybirds. They're great. Yes, I know Tillybirds. Yeah, Alexandra, I know Tillybirds. They're great. But I haven't made a reaction video to them on my YouTube channel. Maybe next time. When they release their next song or new music video. Yeah. I I am a little bit weird because when I watch Thai movies or Thai series or um, anything foreign, I am forced to read because I don't understand what they're saying, of course. So there are English subtitles. So I'm like, oh, okay, thank you very much. I'm not pretty much aware of the fact that I'm already reading. Good idea, right? So that is why I love watching foreign series or dramas because of the subtitles. And that way, unconsciously, I read like 8 hours or 18 hours sometimes. 18 hours? Are you kidding me? I love binge watching, especially when I love a series. Let's continue. Inconceivable Dark says, I also enjoy reading, but I don't often get time to finish a book. Um, and Alexandra says, they have smooth, rocky style. Yes, and I think that their videos have been uploaded to Gene Lab. I've already subscribed to Gene Lab, uh, but I don't really make reaction videos to anything uploaded to this YouTube channel because of copyright issues. They are pretty much strict, especially in terms of copyright issues. Miss Psyche says, when I taught in a high school and maritime college a few years ago before moving to the US, you'd be surprised at how many students don't like reading. How many? Tell me. Spill the tea. How many? Like all of them don't like reading? Okay, wait a moment. High school, maritime college. You mean in the Philippines? Maybe I know these schools. I'm intrigued. Okay, let's continue. Alexander says, I also watch a lot of Asian movies, but Thailand has the best BL series, I think. For me, Best BL series, maybe. Yeah, Thailand. Japanese BL series. Have you watched Alexandra? Japanese BL series. Have you watched Japanese BL series? Because I don't know, the quality of Japanese BL series, in my personal opinion, is a little bit better than Thai. But of course, if you ask me which one I prefer, then of course my answer is Thai. And Mr. Psyche says, yeah, they like magazines. Wow. I can relate. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. But back when I was in college, I was a very good student, really good student. And in fact, I graduated. I was the number one student from our department. Maybe that's because almost all of the time I would pay attention to the lecture. Because, like I said, I'm an audio listener, audio learner. I learn through listening, and I love jotting down notes. That's how I learned back when I was in college. Um, would Oh my God, Mr. Psycha, I do wonder what reaction video made you subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I'm a little bit shocked to know that you know Cherry Magic. That is my number one most favorite Japanese BL series. Are you kidding me? Mr. Psyche says, I enjoyed Hello Stranger during the pandemic. Oh my god, I love that series too. And in fact, my ex fiance and I would watch that together simultaneously. Like he was in New York City and I was here in the Philippines, and we would watch the series simultaneously. And we would go, okay, one, two, three, play, push play. Yeah. Goodness gracious. Um, Mrs. Saika, you are mentioning my favorite, like two of my most favorite boys love series of all time. Hello Stranger, that's one of my most favorite Filipino boys love series, and Cherry Magic, like literally my number one Japanese most favorite Japanese boys love series. Okay, continue. Inconceivable Dark says, I agree that Thai BL series are some of the best. I have to agree because I've already watched so many Thai voice love series, and at certain times I can't remember their titles anymore. Okay, let's continue. Alexander says, for me, A Tale of Thousand Stars and Tarn Thai favorite, or Moonlight Chicken. I haven't started watching Moonlight Chicken yet, but one of my friends from Georgia, USA, highly recommended that I should watch this series. And I'm planning to binge watch this series when I have enough free time. Earth Mix. Oh my god. The Tale of Thousand Stars, it's one of my most favorite Thai series. I can't exactly remember how many times I've watched that series. Okay. Mr. Psyche says, I subbed from an SB19 reaction. Tila Luha, so glad you are healing. I think I've already healed. I think I've already moved on, but it's just that for some reason, every time I listen to Tila Luha or Hanggang sa Huli, for some reason, part of my soul is pierced. Like the song itself pierces through my soul, my entire being, and memories just come rushing back to me every time I listen to Hanggang sa Huli or Tila Luhay. And that is why I try to avoid listening to these songs, especially when I don't want to get emotional, especially when I want to like start my day right. Okay. Inconceivable says, I love watching the eclipse. I haven't seen that yet, but I know that um, a lot of people love that voice love series, so I might as well check that one out when I have free time. First, I think first. First, that's the name of the artist, the name of the actor from that series, right? Okay. Anyway, it's 1:24 in the morning here in the Philippines. And I've been with you guys for almost 1 hour, and I told myself to just go live for like 1 hour tonight before going to bed because I don't know, for some reason I just felt bored. I just want to say thank you guys for joining my live stream, even though I only have like few viewers. I really appreciate your time. Uh, Special shout out to Mr. Sakya from Iloilo. I gotta remember your name because you might comment on one of my videos one of these days. So I don't have to like reply to you in English, or like maybe I can just reply to you in Ilongo, our mother tongue. Special shout out to Mr. Sakya. Thank you very much for joining. Alexandra Red Hexa, Ramona from Romania, but she has already left. And Inconceivable Dark, thank you very much for joining. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. I really, genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, I've had so much fun. I've had so much fun. Thank you guys. I hope you have a great day. Bye bye.